good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
8 runs out of there. West Indies are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Six runs added in the over. West Indies 14 for none. Singh from the members' end. straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. 6 runs out of there. West Indies are 20 for none.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Mayers muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 28 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs out of there. West Indies 36 for none. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Edge, but it drops safely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge. But no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. It was a fantastic catch, and now the batter is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies 52 for 1. Yada from the hospital end. Oh my, that's racing away. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right armour is coming on to bowl. Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Smacks that away through the gap.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Five runs added in that over. West Indies are 68 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Yada from the hospital end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. West Indies are 82 for 3. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Over. West Indies are 89 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the hospital end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4. 10 runs out of there. West Indies are 99 for 3.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now. India with a massive shout. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nine runs added there. West Indies 108 for 3. Patel from the hospital end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great commitment. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 116 for 3. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. West Indies are 120 for 3. This could be out. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
And gone. Caught in the slips. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. West Indies are 130 for 5.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies 138 for 6. Final over in this innings. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Joseph coming in.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gets that away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Trouble! Goes over the top with that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. McCoy from the hospital end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Rohit goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They've gone up here. It's maybe going wide of off stump, but definitely worth a review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Rohit, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident and they're going to get a second chance. Going with pace now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, straight to gully. Gets that away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
19 runs added there. India a 96 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 105 for none.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 125 for none.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Mayers has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting. Hussain from the hospital end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. dug that out well. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jeez, timed that well.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of